Without a moment's hesitation, the man cuts a piece of sheet metal and shapes it into a sharp edge. Using a template, he carefully selects pieces of wood of identical size, trims them with tools, and leaves them to dry in the shade for about 2 weeks. He's preparing to use these materials to craft, with traditional know-how, a refined object many have dreamed of owning since childhood. The final result is truly stunning. Before assembling, he straightens each wooden stick with tools, making sure every piece is perfectly straight. The strength of these parts will determine the final quality. Once straightened and tested, he trims off excess material and planes everything down to achieve the perfect balance. After finishing touches and another round of testing, once everything meets the required standards, the material is ready, but the real technical work is just beginning. Next, he takes a spoonful of pigskin granules, boils them in water, and turns them into glue. Then he begins building an essential structure, a 5-centimeter deep form, into which he inserts a wedge-shaped piece of wood. At this point, can you guess what he's making? He fixes the pieces with glue and secures them using cotton thread. Then he carves and adjusts everything with precision until the shape is just right. At this point, the structure is only half complete. The other half is even more important. For that, he uses beautiful feathers. With impressive skill, he attaches 4 feathers, trims them into shape, applies glue at the base, and tightly wraps them with thread for reinforcement. He then hollows out the end to create a mounting hole. Only one final component remains, the steel tip he shapes from the metal piece. Once finished, all parts are assembled onto the wooden shaft. They are glued and tightly wrapped with thread to ensure a strong, reliable hold. After confirming everything is secure, the tip is inserted into the shaft, forming a complete arrow. Tests show it is highly accurate, an impressive display of craftsmanship.